Hey everybody, quick finance update. The banks are loosening up a little bit, which is good news. Some of the assessment rates in which the banks use to calculate the lender's amount that they will lend somebody have just loosened up recently because of the recent tax changes, and the banks were a little bit behind in implementing those tax changes inside their calculators. So now some customers can borrow up to $20,000 or $30,000 more in many cases. Some good fixed rates out there at the moment, certainly for investors and owner-occupied. We've got Suncorp with an amazing fixed rate of 1.89% for 2 years fixed. And even, places like Bank of Melbourne who are at 2.04 for 1 and 2 years for owner-occupieds. And some really good investor rates out there as well. There's some lenders out there at 80% lends where they've got an offering investor rates at 2.89%. variable, and also some great fixed rates for investors 1 and 2 years, somewhere around about the 2.6, 2.7, 2.8 kind of mark, depending on how many years that you fix for. Bank turnaround times are still a little bit nasty, I must admit. You've got Westpac still sitting at 30 and 35 days. It's actually worse than that in reality. We've had a loan that's taken over 2 months to get through, unfortunately. Do not, under any circumstances, let your clients get subject to finance clause with Westpac. I can just only stress that so many times because we've just had nightmares ourselves, and we're honestly just given up giving them business. ANZ's at 10 or 15 days. NAB have improved now to 6 or 7 days. Commonwealth Bank is still very slow, about 2 weeks at the moment. But what the banks are also doing is, and very importantly for you guys, the banks are now prioritising purchases and refinances. So if you've got a customer going for a pre-approval, the bank might say, well, we're normally 15 days for an application, but for pre-approvals, we're pushing them back and they're 30 days. So if you've got anyone looking at property, really encourage them. I suppose the biggest message here is really encourage anyone looking for property, get your pre-approval done early. The banks are taking up to 4 weeks and sometimes longer to look at pre-approvals at the moment. So just get some urgency around your customers there with respect to getting pre-approvals. Wishing you guys all the best and hoping this update's helped this month. Bye for now.